Street, and the ball is going to go out of play for a throw-in. So the ball played in. It's going to be won by Oly Town. Brianna Dell now gets it, flicks it to the outside, cuts back to the middle, gets around defender, gets back to her, plays it into the middle. Now it goes to the Artisans. A shot goes down. It was sliding by, it was Liv Highstand who tried to get a shot off but slipped on this turf. This is a beautiful turf, by the way, here at Sparks Field. Sarah Rice from University of Arizona wearing the captain's armband for CFC, playing in a central defender role. She cleared it out, but Artisans win it back. Streeter playing some heavy pressure. It's finally going to be cleared out to Rice, but it's won by the Artisans. Haley Ward chasing. She wins it. She keeps it alive. She still has the ball. The Artisans on the front foot. Ball comes in. Shot goes in just over the net. It was a great opportunity there for Liv Highstand, who got the ball right in front of the goal but couldn't keep it down. Didn't get a foot over it. And the ball sailed into the netting behind us. And now a goal kick coming up through the defense, makes its way. Long ball up the field. It's Maria Juarez now finds the overlap from Paige Alexander. Crossing ball comes in, headed out, back to the back post. Headed down by number 24, Natalie Boragine, and that's going to go out of play just to the side of the goal mouth. And boy, apparently we're having drills at the hospital across the street because we have another helicopter doing a touch and go over there. So we're going to be battling helicopters, it seems like, for the first part of this game, as the Artisans get the goal kick cleared out but held in by CFC. Down the line, it's Madison. Clara Madison scored in the first matchup between these two teams. Ball cleared up to Brianna Dell, Evergreen State College product out of Tenino. She's chasing the ball now. Ball goes down for Sarah Rice, plays it back to the keeper. Keeper out of the box, plays it up forward. It's going to be Julia Haas who comes up to win it for the Artisans. It's going to be held by Streeter. Now Streeter tries to get past the defense. Can't do it, but a foul's called against number 3, Juliana Perez, and it's going to be an attacking free kick for Oly Town. So the free kick comes in. It was a long-range effort by Delaney Smith, the captain for the Artisans. Always going wide, but a good effort there nevertheless. Wind starting to pick up here at the stadium on the beautiful campus of Willamette University. My first trip to Willamette University, and it is beautiful here in Salem. Pressure by Highstand forces the ball back to the keeper. Be headed up, held by Perez. And now a long ball looking for a run from Boragine, but it goes all the way back to Brock, the keeper, and it's going to be a reset now for the Artisans. 7 minutes in, no score. Brock with the long clearance out of her box, headed back and down by CFC. Madison looks for the overlap, can't find it. It's going to be cleared out to Julia Haas. Haas up to Streeter. Streeter flicks it up, finds high stand, flicks it back to Streeter on a good 1-2 ball down the near sideline. Streeter still has it. Gets around her defender, kicked out, is going to go out for a goal kick. Oh boy, that should have been a corner, but it's going to be going out for a goal kick. Good defense there by number 15, Emily Olvera, to win the goal kick against Streeter. Another long ball looking for Borgine, and Borgine looks to be there now this time. Borgine cuts into the middle. She's going to take a shot. It's going to go wide into the side. Good effort, though. Good ball to Borgine, and she was able to cut inside past Delaney Smith and get a shot off. Didn't trouble the keeper, but boy, you can see what they're trying to do. Go over the top. Oly Town playing a high line right now. And we'll see what happens there. Delaney Smith now. Back heel. Plays it back. It's going to be cleared out by Myers. Headed up by Rice. Down to Madison. Jimenez on the overlap now. Cuts it into the middle. Good tackle. Borgine gets a shot off. It's going to fall to Brock with Maria Juarez right there on the doorstep, but Brock gets it out, and now a quick outlet to Julia Haas. Haas still with it. Plays it down the line. Streeter tried to chase but couldn't get there. Alvaro wins it and plays it back to the keeper. Dell chasing now. Headed ball into the head of Myers. Down to high stand. Plays it over to Ward. Ward loses it. Now it's going to go out to Borgine. Borgine looking for a runner, but plays it into no man's land. It's going to go out for a throw right in front of the Oly Town supporters section, as they've made their way down here from Olympia, or they've made their way here from wherever they live, but they're here to support the Oly Town Artesians. Long throw with Ward chasing. Rice flicks it up out into the parking lot. So we'll see if someone can grab that, but yep, here it comes. Heads up. It's again the NWPL championship game from Sparks Field on the campus of Willamette University. No score, 9:09 played here in the first half. Long throw looking for Streeter. It's going to be cleared out, headed back in. Finally, Borgine gets a foot to it to clear it out to Paige Alexander. Alexander plays it up. Clara Madison now. Madison in the corner. Tries to go to the touchline, loses out. And it's going to be a foul against Madison as she and Michaela Key collided there near the touchline, and Madison gets called for the rough play. It's going to be a free kick coming up for Oly Town. So a giveaway. It's going to be won back by Oly Town. Played into the middle. Delaney Smith now. Long ball looking for Streeter, but it's going to fall to Olvera. Olvera is going to let that one go. Nope, she's going to pull that back. Cut it into the keeper. That's Mackenzie Pineda. Plays it in. Finds Alexander, but goes over her head. Delaney Smith clears it out, but it's going to be picked up by the run of Juliana Perez, who still has control of the ball, cuts it back into the middle. Perez, stutter step shot comes in. It's going to be saved by Brock right on the line. Juliana Perez showing her skills as she gets through some defenders. stutter step hesitation there to get past another defender, clear up some space, get the shot off, but it was never going to trouble Brock as she dove down and grabbed it. So the clearance won back by CFC, played in. It's Perez, taken down by Haas, no foul. Haas gets it back. It's going to be won by Maria Juarez. And now Madison finds Boragine on the far side. Boragine with Alexander running. Bodied off the ball by Michaela Key. Boragine still with it. It's going to be blasted by Liv Heistand. And the other co-captain, Julia Sattler, cleared it for CFC. Now a long shot that's always going up and over. Brock saw it from the beginning. It's going to go up into the fencing behind the goal and out for a goal kick. Both teams trying to find a way to crack the code early here in this game. Ball's been in the feet of CFC for a lot of this first portion. Juarez loses it. Oly Town has it. It's a ball played in for Dell. Does it get through? It does get past the first player, Olvera, but it's going to be won back by Jimenez. Ball played down for Alexander. Alexander gets it. The Gonzaga Bulldog. Long ball down low for number 7. It's Juarez. Juarez with space. Juarez pulls it back into the middle. It's going to come to Alexander. Left-footed shot that goes wide. Another golden opportunity for CFC goes by the wayside as Alexander had some time and just pushed the shot to the near post. So Brock once again waiting for people to set up, and she's going to go ahead and blast this one down the field. It's going to be won back by Perez. Juarez finds Perez on the overlap. Perez again into the middle. It's going to be cleared out off the line by Delaney Smith as she's able to get there. It looked like Brock might have had it covered, but she didn't know that. Cleared it out, and here's our first corner kick of the game. It's going to be taken by CFC. It's going to be number 10, Emily Hyde, who stands over the ball, looking to deliver something here for them. The ball comes in, headed down. It's going to be Alexander who gets it finally cleared out by Myers, but only as far as Rice. Wind picking up here a little bit. On the field, it's going to be won now by Delaney Smith. Delaney Smith finds Brianna Dell. Dell down the line, and look at Rice chase. Can she get there before Heistand? Yes, she can, and she bodies her out of the way. And Sarah Rice, boy, that was some closing speed that she showed there to win that throw-in for CFC. Streeter looking to see what's going to happen here. It's Emily Hyde who's on the ball. The flick on by Juarez. It's going to be cleared out by Oly Town, and a throw-in coming up. It's number 15, Emily Olvera, who had it. Julia Haas clears it up the field and falls to the feet of Emily Hyde. Hyde plays it into the middle. Delaney Smith couldn't get there. It's going to be held in by Boragine. Boragine plays it to the near side, taken off the ball and cleared out by Peyton Ryan. And now Michaela Key's going to come away with it. Looking for Haley Ward, but loses it back to Madison. Madison loses it to Ward. Delaney Smith plays up. It's going to be won by Alexander. Alexander tried to get a shot off. It's broken up by Heistand on a great job to track back on defense. Now Alvera from the left or right wingback position, pushing forward. Plays it back to Jimenez or Juarez to Perez. Outside, it's Boragine. Loses control, couldn't bring it down, and it's going to get cleared out by Alexis Myers. Throw in for CFC, quickly taken. Ball played into the middle, headed out by Smith. Juarez gets it. Played out to Streeter. Streeter cuts it into the middle and clears it back into the middle. Finally cleared out towards midfield by Haas as Dell gets shoved there by Hyde, and it's going to go out for, or it's going to go back for a goal kick to the keeper. Rice. Long ball for Alexander. Alexander gets there, but she's broken off a little bit too early. This is going to go out for it's going to be an offside call against number 33, Paige Alexander, as she broke too soon, and the Artesians get themselves a free kick. The clock on the scoreboard has officially melted down, so I'm keeping the scoreboard, or keeping the clock on my watch. As Haas brings it up, Haas with time, finds Highstand, flicks it up. It's going to be headed out by Alvera, but it's going to be won back by Highstand. Highstand with the shot that just goes wide. It was fading away all the way, but Mackenzie Pineda gave it a look and decided that she was going to let it go, and that was the right call. And she's going to get a quick restart going here for CFC. It's Perez again. Just good skill for her. Looking for somebody. And it's going to be a yellow card coming up against number 10, Nicole Fessenbeck. She gets the early yellow card as she gets called for kicking the ball at the defender. Going to have a couple substitutions now for Oly Town when they get a chance. It's not going to happen right this. Oh, it is going to happen. It's going to be number 12, Erin Danielson, coming in, as well as number 16, Alexis Thompson. Julia Haas and Nicole Fetzenbeck coming out for Oly Town.
Number 12, Erin Danielson, replacing number 11, Julie Haas, and number 16, Alexis Thompson, replacing number 10, Nicole Fetzenbeck.
So a long ball from Hyde, looking for a head, but it found nothing but air as it floated over the touchline for a goal kick. The wind is pretty steady right now, and it's catching these balls and just floating them around. So see what happens here. It's Ward who loses out. Alexander pushed, or Madison, excuse me, pushed all the way back to Hyde. Hyde with the long ball, looking for Boragine, cleared out by Oly Town. Alexander gets it, played back to Madison. Madison loses the ball. Streeter wins it, but a good job to track back by Maria Juarez, and she wins it back for CFC. Long square ball, tried to find Alvera, but she can't get to it before it goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in taken by Oly Town. It's a quick throw. Alexis Thompson plays it back to Myers. Myers finds Smith. Smith with the long ball. Cleared by Jimenez, and it goes out for a throw-in. It's a back and forth action here. Michaela Key now with throw-in. It's going to be one here. The clearance is going to be one It was won by Danielson, but lost to Madison, and now once again CFC in possession of the ball. Ward tried to find Dell, couldn't get it to her. One back, Hyde had it. Broken up by Streeter, and now the ball played in. It was looking for Dell again, but it's going to go out wide. Hyde again with the foot in the right spot at the right time to break up that pass. Clearance by Olvera, broken up by Streeter. And a throw in at midfield. Nope, he says bring it back. Not at midfield. Perez gets it, plays it back to Olvera. Now Hyde with the long ball. Out wide to Boragine. Boragine gets it into the middle. High stand pressuring, but it's going to go out to Rice, and she's got some space. Played it up for Jimenez, and it's broken up by Ward. Oly Town on the move. No, broken up now nicely by number 17, Julia Sattler, and she's going to play a long ball, but Brock's going to get there first. Good idea as Maria Juarez was chasing that ball, but Brock ready to go and pounces on it. And with the long clearance, Sattler heads it down to Perez. Perez circles around, gets it to Rice, back to Perez. Finds Madison, out wide to Boragine. Perez gets around. Delaney Smith gets it back right on the touchline. Looking for somebody, finds Boragine right on the edge of the box. Cuts it to the inside, takes a shot, headed up, and cleared out nicely by Myers. And now Dell looks to run. Can she get there? No, Rice gets there first, but Dell again chasing the ball back, played to Pineda, and forces the poor clearance, goes out for a throw-in for Oly Town as the Vuvuzelas start to make an appearance here from the Oly Town section. Maria Juarez now with space. Maria Juarez cuts it into the middle. It's Perez who's just magical on the ball so far. She's got the skills that you like to see from a midfield player. Just confidence and elegance on the ball. Hyde looking for a run from Boragine, but it's going to be cleared out by Michaela Key. Now the Artesians on the run. It was a diagonal pass by Streeter, who was looking for number 2, Haley Ward, but couldn't find it as Rice got there in time. And the defenses have been snuffing out all of these opportunities that the offenses think that they have so far in this match. Streeter went down awkwardly, but she's okay. Ball played up. It's Juarez back to Olvera, and now Hyde with it. Into the middle. It's Rice with Boragine making a run. Oh, the ball's won. Boragine with the shot and the score! Oh no, no goal. It's going to be an offside called. Offside called by the official. And the Artesians, boy, dodge a big one there as Boragine was able to get around the defender and put it in the back of the net, but no goal, no goal. And we've got a hydration break right now due to the heat, so a 1-minute hydration break for the players, and I think I'll take advantage of that as well.
Brewing is the Pacific Northwest's only Latinx brewery located in West Salem, Oregon, offering an inclusive, family-friendly cultural environment by creating community around high-quality, fresh Latin American food and house-brewed European ales and lagers. Visit chichabrewing.com for more information. That's Xicha Brewing.
In progress right now. Both teams looking for the first goal of the game. We thought we just had it, but it was waved off by an offside. A good play by Natalie Borgine to get around Michaela Key and put it in the back of the net. But the offside flag came up, and we are still tied at 0. Both teams with a couple opportunities so far early in this match. But it seems to be CFC who's had the majority of possession in the last 10 minutes or so. Again, these two teams have played 2 great matches already this season. CFC on top from both of them, but Oly Town giving them a run for their money both times, and it looks like today is going to be no different of a scenario. So restart now off the foul. It's Key. Tries to get around Borgine, can't, but she plays it off Borgine for a throw-in. And Key steps up to take the throw. Long throw, looking for Dell. It's going to be played out by Rice off the AR, out for another throw-in. So Oly Town advancing up the field right now. Throw-in by throw-in. Key all the way up in the attacking area from her right back position. Long throw into the box. Nobody made the run there, and it's going to go out for a goal kick as Pineda just lets it go, and it's going to go to her feet right at the 6-yard box and go out for a goal kick. She gets to Hyde. Hyde now. Out wide, Alvera looks to reset the offense. Alvera into the middle, flicked up and on, but won by the Artesians. Heistand gets around Sattler, gets it to Streeter. Streeter cuts to the middle, gets around Rice. She still has it. Cuts it to her left foot. The shot comes in. It's going to be saved by Pineda. A beautiful left-footed shot by Hannah Streeter. Forced the save by Pineda, and Oly Town reminding everybody that they're here to play, as that one could have been dangerous. A great effort by Hannah Streeter. Streeter scored 2 goals in their last outing against Vancouver Victory that clinched this matchup. Dell chasing now after it as Hyde plays it back to Mackenzie Pineda. Alvera. Looking for Perez and finds her. She's taken off the ball by Delaney Smith. Played up into the middle, and Heistand with it. Loses it to Sattler. And it's going to be Madison who comes away with it, but she gives it away, and now here comes Ward on the breakaway. Ward, oh, but a great job of recovery by Sarah Rice as she's able to poke it back to the keeper. But another dangerous opportunity for Oly Town. And now Brock forced to come out now and get the through ball. Looking for Maria Juarez, but Brock gets there first. So two great opportunities just quickly for Oly Town. Another high bouncing ball. Dell wins it. It's going to be headed down by Ward. Ward gets around Sattler, plays it back to Highstand. Highstand still controls it out to Ward. Into the middle for Streeter, broken up by Perez. And Perez looks to run. She's taken off the ball by Oly Town, but she fights back to win it, and it's going to be an offside play there. She knew it right away, but boy, you can see how dangerous she truly is. And we're going to have a couple substitutions. It's going to be number 4, Elisa Alvarado, and number 19, Vicky Cruz Rosales coming in. Coming in for CFC.
Vicky Cruz checking in for number 22, Clara Madison.
So free kick coming up. Taken. Eventually falls into the feet of Boragine, who gets past Michaela Key on the far side, cuts it back to the middle. Boragine again, left-footed or right-footed cross that just goes sailing into the netting behind us, or behind the goal, out for a goal kick. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross, but either way it goes out for a goal kick, and one that was quickly taken by Brock. Dell gets around Hyde. Hyde's able to toe poke it away. Quickly now, Dell grabs it, throws it into the middle, finds Highstand. Out wide to Dell again, plays it a long ball looking for Ward. Ward gets it. Can she get there before Pineda? She does, but Pineda comes out and makes an exceptional save. Ward able to get there, but Pineda got big on the ground and blocked the shot from Ward. And Oly Town now really applying the pressure to the CFC goal. But Boragine now on the breakaway. It's ball-to-wall action right now. Flicked up over, shot comes in from number 4, Elisa Alvarado, and that's going to go out, deflected for a corner kick. And boy, the opportunities coming fast and furious for both teams, as Haley Ward just denied an opportunity to score by the goalkeeper Mackenzie Pineda for CFC Atletica. It's Hyde now with the corner. Ball comes in. It's going to be headed up by Alexander and goes sailing over the goal and out of play. Goal kick for Oly Town. 10 minutes to go until halftime. 0-0 the score here at the NWPL Championship match. Oly Town Artesians looking for the first trophy in the history of the club. Ball played out by Peyton Ryan, and it's going to go out for a throw-in as CFC looks to make another substitution. Maria Allen maybe wants to come in, but not right now. Now Boragine on the far side. Michaela Key able to get there before Boragine, and Keefe plays it up to Ward, and Ward has some space. Lots of people dropped back on defense for CFC right now. Long ball into the corner. Stepping up is Danielson. Danielson gets around Alvarado. Danielson still has it, plays it into the middle for Highstand. Highstand with the shot that just slices out wide. And it's going to go out for a goal kick for CFC. And now Maria Allen coming in. Allen coming in.
Number 3, Juliana Pide.
Coming in for Paige Alexander, number 33.
Correction on that, replacing number 33, Paige Alexander.
So a goal kick coming up. Oly Town content to not make any more subs right now. Perez with it. Gets around Myers. Still has it. Still has it. Gets Alvarado on the near side. Alvarado with the shot. No problem for Brock, right into her hands. And she makes the stop there. Another shot on goal for CFC. Another save for Olivia Brock. Vicky Cruz Rosales plays it out wide to Olvera. Olvera to Alvarado. Alvarado gets around Myers nicely. Peyton Ryan loses out to Alvarado. Tracked back by Streeter, but played now into the feet of Olvera. Alvarado gets around Ryan. Ryan recovers with the tackle there, and it's going to go out for a corner kick. It looked like it could have gone either way. The official said it goes out off of the Oly Town player, and it's going to be another corner kick coming up for CFC. This time Vicky Cruz Rosales is going to take the kick. Brock gets the defender off the post, the near post. Hand up, ball in. It's going to be a long ball to the far post, tracked down by Alvarado with Ward chasing. And she's going to play it back to Fatima Jimenez, who brings it in to Allen. Allen tried to get a shot off. Alvarado gets a shot off. Gets blocked off the line by the Artesians defense. And eventually coming away with it is Oly Town. Liv high stand lost it out to Rosales. Now Alvarado into the middle. It's Sattler. Rice now at midfield. Key steps up to win it for Oly Town. Ward now gets it. Plays it up. It's high stand. High stand again. Plays it into the middle. Ball flicked on by the defender Hyde, and it's spilled by Pineda, and it goes out for a corner kick. So another sloppy play in the back, this time by CFC, and that leads to a corner kick for Oly Town. Brooke Streeter now with the corner. It's going to be stepped up by Pineda, and Pineda almost lost it again. She ran into Ward and almost lost it again. But she holds on, and it's going to be a clearance, but it's sliced out. It's going to bounce to Alvarado on the near side and won by Streeter. Streeter plays it back to Danielson. Oly Town now taking charge. Ball won by Dell. Dell plays in the middle. It's Ward, and she's got freedom. It's Ward. It's Ward. The shot of the score! Haley Ward puts Oly Town on top. Atletico. Haley Ward, take a bow. What a composed finish by the young forward for the Artesians. And CFC Atletica finding themselves in an unfamiliar spot, trailing a game for the first time this season. Oly Town back on the ball. It's Danielson. Plays it into the middle. It's Myers. Back to Smith. Stolen by Vicky Cruz Rosales, but she's going to not be able to get there in time, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. .43rd minute of action here from Sparks Field on the campus of Willamette University. Oly Town up 1-0 over CFC Atletica. Now Boragine plays into the middle. Broken up by Smith. Held in by Rosales. Rosales gets around the corner. Plays it in and she scores! Vicky Cruz Rosales with the answer and ties this game back up. It's 1-1. So, boy, a short-lived lead for Oly Town as Vicky Cruz got around the defender and just poked it into the back of the net. Nothing Brock could do, and it is 1-1. Long ball looking for Streeter. Streeter couldn't get a head on it. It's going to flick out of bounds. Throw-in coming up for CFC. Throw in. Gets it to Alvarado. Flicked into the middle. It's going to be won by Perez, and she's got space. Perez. Still Perez. Cuts in the middle, broken up by the Artesians. Headed up by Madison. Now Ward playing back on defense now. Gets the clearance for Oly Town. And it's going to go out wide now to Peyton Ryan. Danielson, with pressure from Miller. Maria Allen on the pressure there. Long throw. Ball went off of Oly Town. And it's going to be a throw-in now coming up for CFC. Played back, Olvera into the middle for Alvarado. Finds Madison and now Boragine on the far side. Boragine cuts to the middle, takes a right-footed shot. It's going to be held by Brock. As we have hit 45 minutes here. And we'll have 2 minutes of stoppage time here in this action-packed first half. Now Dell chasing against Rice. Ward comes up with the header. She puts an arm into the back of the defender, Jimenez, and gets called for the foul. So Oly Town took the lead, and then less than 2 minutes later, CFC answers with a goal of their own, and that's where we stand. It's 1-1. Oly Town, the only team to have scored against CFC this year. Ball out for a throw. Boragine taking her time to get to it. She's going to throw it back to Jimenez. And now the goal scorer, Vicky Cruz Rosales. Rosales with the shot played into the middle. It's spilled out there by the Artesians. Alvarado gets it, plays it back to Rosales. She chips it up. It's going to go into the net behind the goal. And out for a goal kick. Long ball played up. Perez gets it to Madison. Out wide to Jimenez. Played back now to Hyde. Broken up by Oly Town. Dell on the turn gets it to Sattler. Sattler plays it into the middle to high stand now Danielson. Ball played in. Perez gets there before it gets to Dell. Plays it out to Alvarado. Stepped up as the referee blows the whistle for halftime. We are there. We're halfway through this NWPL championship match. And we're right where we started, all tied up. The score now 1-1. A goal by Haley Ward, answered immediately by a goal from Vicky Cruz Rosales. And that is where we stand. We're going to take a break for halftime, and we'll be right back to bring you the second half action here from Willamette University. We'll be right back right after this.